much all day. They down at the barn doing a little more electrical work today. We'll look at that after a while. I still got a little bit to do over the brown house. Got hunters coming, and they may already be over here, I'm not sure. I've got to get over here and get done before I get here. See if we can't get a big deer this afternoon. Talk about the shop a little bit. Just one of them days. Woo-wee, they already here. I am late. I did not get done. I actually, on fall, Pete, I went and did a little playing this morning. Have not done any filming. It's some top secret playing. But anyway, I'll turn y'all around as y'all can see. I think y'all can see. See all them trucks at the brown house? I think they waiting on the guide. So the guide has got to go to work now. I'll be back. Y'all, so me and Pete got the mules and the dogs fed. The electricians are gone for the day, but they had a pretty good day today. It was just a couple of them down here. Let me go in here and cut some light on in here. I've just got this barn. I'll go ahead and explain it to y'all. Years ago when I started, let me think. I had a stall right here, a little tack room, stall there, and a stall there. Wasn't near as nice as it is now. And then a few years later, I added this part on. So I ended up with a kind of a open type stall here. Let me see who this is calling me. All right, hang on, let me get this, y'all, and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, so here I am, I'm back. But anyway, I had started off with the tack room, and this used to be a stall. I had 3 stalls, and added on this part, ended up with 2 more stalls. Still had a stall here, had 5 stalls, and then I kind of had this big open stall. If I had an animal that was a horse or mule that's hard to catch, I'd run them in here and catch them. But anyway, so then we came in here when we poured all the concrete for the pole barn last year. We did all the work in here and ended up leaving this just kind of an open type tack room, and then fixed the stalls up a little nicer. And then we came in here with the pole barn. But anyway, what I was getting at, this power that's here actually feeds off my house. So I don't have the amount of juice running up here, and I'm no electrician, but I don't have the juice running up here to do everything that I wanted to do, but we're gonna get 99% of it. The switch for out here in the new race car shop was right here. All these other switches go to this part of the barn. Come on, Pete. Come on, Pete. So anyway, so y'all know that we've changed all the lights to LEDs. I was thinking they converted them. Couldn't even remember, but my old ballast and all are back there. I didn't realize it, but we got new down the middle. So we got 9 sets of LED lights here. And instead of putting everything in pipe, I talked to my electrician. I forget what he calls this wire. Y'all may know, but anyway, it's the wire that's got the metal around it or whatever. But anyway, we just decided to do that. A little quicker, a little cheaper. Gonna end up with a plug right here between the roll-up door and the walk-through door. Gonna have a plug right here, plug right there, plug down here. All right, now what's a little different where I'm gonna lack enough juice up here is for my, my big Miller welder. A little worried we wasn't gonna have quite enough juice, so I got to thinking, I've got a little 110 Miller welder up here that is great for welding on the race car tubing and all. Weld it fine, would be perfect. So if we got to do any big welding, we'll do it up at the other barn. And what they're gonna do, this plug here and the plug over there run off the same deal. They're gonna be a 30 amp. Still like and like I said, I'm no electrician, but the plug is gonna be just like a regular 110 plug, but we're gonna have 30 amp going to it, so I can run my little 110 welder that I call it. So that's what I'm gonna end up with down here. I like the little welder. Had a little problems. I'm not sure, it's been years since I've used it, but I'm gonna get it fixed, and it is a gas welder. So I'm gonna end up with the little 110 down here, and we'll leave the big one up at the other barn if we gotta weld on tractor stuff or whatever. So gonna end up with got one plug there, and another thing, my air compressor had been throwing a breaker, so we're gonna be better off probably plugging it up right there. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 plugs on each wall, and I'm gonna end up, let's see, they hadn't done it yet, I forgot about this. Up there right above that light, this camera don't zoom, but there's a box up there. I'm gonna have a plug up there, and what I plan on doing is having one of them extension cords plugged there that's on a roller, and I'm gonna drop it down, and I'm gonna use it here if I wanna have a battery charger going and the extension cord out of the way. That's what we're gonna use there. And the best thing I like, I've been having to come in here some at dark, gotta go all the way through there, cut the switch on. Y'all saw, we'll walk back over here and I'll show you real quick. I'm liking this, it's kind of coming together. Right here was where the switch was for out there. You see the difference in the lighting, it's amazing. I ain't been around these LEDs much, but look how much brighter it gets when you come in here. But here's my favorite part of it, besides the new LED lights, is the switch right by my entrance door. That's awesome. Don't have to walk over there. And it was pretty cold down here the other day, and I forgot I had this heater and this big bottle of gas. This heater is going to do pretty good down here when it's cold. The little heater that I got, I forget the name of it now, but anyway, I did a video on it. I don't think I'm gonna put it in here, y'all. I don't think it's gonna be as big as what I want, and it's gonna suck a lot of electricity. I think it'd be real good for a single carport garage or something like that. But I like the idea. I may end up getting some type of, I like those kind of radiant type heaters that hang, that are gas. In the future, I may end up with a gas tank out there. Not sure. This thing is insulated so good, I don't need a lot of heat. So it was 24 degrees the other morning. I came in here and was working on the street stock. I moved it, I got it in the trailer, so kind of be out of their way. But I cut this heater on, and about 20-30 minutes later, I immediately went to work, and it was fine in here. I mean, in the wintertime, I've usually got a sweatshirt or some vest or something on, and once we went to work and got to going, I didn't need anything. I mean, I believe after a little while, I probably would have cut it off anyway. One addition that I may do, I'm pretty sure that I can add insulation to these doors, the roll-up doors. I may do that eventually. I don't know. I like cold weather. I like dressing for cold weather, so it's not that big a deal on the heat part. And I thought about an air conditioner, but you open all these roll-up doors, and if you slide that door and cut that fan on, I mean, it's plenty for me. You get used to that air conditioner and it makes you soft, so not really interested in that. I am going to end up letting them, I'm going to put man, my phone has been ringing. I'm going to end up putting a walk-through door right here just so this door wasn't really made to open all the time. We've got a little crown in the concrete, which if I was going to be building a shop, I wouldn't have done that, but it's here now. The door drags just a little bit, so my plan is when I'm going to end up with a walk door through here, but we won't have to be going through there much now since we got a light switch over here for just fooling with race cars. So anyway, just a small update. I'm thinking maybe one more day or something they'll have it knocked out. I got a little bit of work that I'm gonna have them do up at the other barn for the RV. I like keeping them things plugged up all the time, and I don't have the proper plug for that up there. So I like, once I start using the motorhome and having drinks and your mayonnaise and whatnot for sandwiches in the refrigerator, I don't like unloading it when I come home. So I'm gonna eventually, before long, when they get through down here, they're gonna go up there and work on that plug. So as soon as you get home, cut the generator off, plug it up to the wall, everything keeps clicking and you don't lose any mayonnaise or drinks or anything. Everything stays cold. So I think that's about it. Pretty happy. I'm ready to get this done. This is the last thing they're gonna do before I gotta get me some shelves and stuff, and start organizing and get all this mess off the floor and get it on the wall, and the shop's gonna get bigger. You know, when you clean, if your bedroom gets nasty, you get stuff all in the floor and you finally clean it up and pick up, you think, man, the house just grew. So that's my plans here, and I'm really liking my air compressor. Really liking it. So anyway, I missed a phone call just a minute ago. Could possibly be one of my hunters, so we'll see what happens, and maybe they got a monster buck. I'll be back. Alright, y'all. Think I got enough light for y'all to see me. Kind of a slow afternoon. Sure, I got my camera on, I can't see. Kind of a slow afternoon, sorta. One guy saw a 7-point, not that big, but let me tell you, I got me a picky bunch now. One of them saw a big heavy horn 9-point, took a picture of it with his phone and didn't shoot. And then another guy said he had a field full of bucks and does and saw a monster 10. I asked him if his gun was broke. Man, I don't know what they're expecting. But anyway, we didn't get nothing this afternoon, so I got to get up and fool with them in the morning. And it's supposed to rain. Anyway, we'll just have to deal with it. If y'all like our stuff, subscribe to us, Hollis Farms. Hats, t-shirts, and stickers, hollisfarms.com. Appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.